Welcome, family. Thank you for watching. This is the last day. Welcome. This is the last day of the Creative Challenge. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being here, family. So today I would like to give a big thanks. Hey! A big thanks to anybody who's been following along on this journey and anybody who's been supporting me by letting me know that they've been watching the videos and being inspired by them, which is really the best support, because that's one of the main reasons that I'm doing this, is because I know it inspires me to see other people doing things, pushing their comfort zone and being creative. So the ability to give that gift to other people really inspires me and moves me forward. And so thank you for being an integral part of this journey, because I couldn't have done it without y'all. And so to go along with that theme, I would love so much if you have been following along or watching any of the videos at all. I would love to hear your feedback. I would love to hear your feedback. How did it land with you? Even if it's negative feedback, that's like the best. That's the most useful, actually. Because then I can know how to improve and grow. So I want to know how I can make it more helpful for you. This is the end of the Creative Challenge, but there will be more in the future. What would you recommend me to do if I do something like this again? What would you wanna see? What would you wanna hear? I'm listening. Please feel free to share. Welcome. So, as per tradition, on the last day of any journey, I like to do some reflection about what it is that I'm taking away from the experience. So this month, May 2021, I went live every day, almost. I missed, I think, a total of 5 days. Pretty good, not too bad. And one of the major themes that popped up for me this year was balancing service, which I consider this service work. It's something I'm doing to help other people, so it's service work, and self-care. So service to self and service to others. Welcome. And realizing that if we're doing that service from a place of, from a really genuine place, that it actually can turn into self-care. And that is something that I didn't realize before. A lot of the time when I would start to strum, I would start to realize, oh, I needed this. I was so tired and I was just going to go to bed, but there was something there for me. So that's one. That's one for the books. The second thing noticing the difference between when somebody's watching, when I can see that little number in the corner of my screen that says somebody's witnessing you in real time. And the difference between the energy that I give then versus the energy that I have when there's nobody watching it. I'm just noticing it because that territory is so rich. It helps me understand how I am still modifying myself for the eyes of others. And one of my goals here is to be as authentic with me as possible and to learn how to hold that, whether I'm talking to one person or 10 people or a billion people. Hold that authenticity. Hold that realness. Fight those masks when they try to come in. When I can feel other people judging me, to not let it get to me. Because I know who I am. I know why I'm here. And that's grounded into something deeper than can be shaken by the opinions and perspectives of others. Holding into that truth, digging deeper and deeper into the essence of us, the essence of who we are. I find that if I'm in a place of deep self-love and appreciation, it's a lot easier to be myself. And if I'm in a place of self-hatred or self-shaming, that's the moment that I tend to start to twist and shape and model myself into what I think that other people want. And that's the moment I step out of authenticity. So a lot of the work that I've been doing has really just been this self-love work, this self-care work, this being my own best cheerleader work. And I think that as an aspiring musician, it's an essential thing to be able to do. Because it's already a challenge just with a couple people watching, one or two people watching this live. What if there were hundreds of people having their own thoughts and perspectives and opinions about mirror grace and what that means and who that person is. It's a strength. It's knowing who we are. And that brings me to another thing that I learned this month. So I have really been identifying how to recognize the people whose opinions do really matter. And listening to them. Learning to see myself through the eyes of the people who truly love me. Truly care about me, and investing in those relationships, and investing in those people who choose to invest in us with their love and their attention. And I have a day. But I don't. And I think it's actually because the accumulated fear of he thinks so highly of me. I don't want him to find out that I'm not as great as he thinks I am. And that subconscious fear actually keeps me from connecting. Which is so sad. Because how will anybody really see us? How will anybody really know us if we don't take that chance? If we don't let them see us all the time, even at our worst, even in the middle. So that's a lesson in letting him love in and trusting. Trusting one and the people around us. And sometimes that trust will be broken. So then trusting two, and ourselves, and our higher power, that we will survive, even if that trust is broken. That it's worth it. It's worth it to have loved than never to have loved at all. Even if we've loved loss. Today I read a story about, it's a proverb or something, and it's this man who's running from a tiger, and he finds himself on the edge of a cliff. He's about to run down this cliff or jump down this mountain cliff to escape from the tiger, and then he sees on the other side of a cliff another tiger. So he's virtually trapped between two tigers, and he looks on the side of the cliff and he sees a beautiful strawberry bush with one giant strawberry, and he picked it and he ate it, and he said, "Wow, how sweet this strawberry is." So a lot of times that's kind of what life is like. So much going on, and sometimes it feels like we're in between a rock and a hard place. But there's strawberries there. There's beautiful people. There's beautiful experiences. Don't forget to look for them. Don't forget to recognize them. Don't forget to give thanks for them. Not holding on, not clinging to them. Embracing the impermanence, allowing it to teach us how to appreciate even more, how to savor, how to cherish, how to treasure even more. Each passing moment, each passing moment, the gift of the present, giving thanks for it. What gifts will it bring us when we open our hearts? What gifts could we gain if we just open to So there's one last thing that I really want to leave with you. It's a reminder. A simple reminder and an invitation as well. The reminder is, if our hearts are pulling us, or even our minds are pulling us, or something significant is pulling us to do something that feels uncomfortable, feels like a challenge, whether it be creative, academic, whatever it is, or in a relationship. communities, stepping up as a leader in our communities, for example. The thing holding us back is fear. Fear of shame, fear of failure. And if we can motivate ourselves with a love that's stronger than that fear, we will succeed. And the gifts that it brings are amazing. So the invitation is challenge yourself. Challenge yourself. There's something you want to do. Figure out something that you can do that will help you to overcome your fear of it. For me, these lives, for you, could be anything. That's for you to choose. I've got faith in you. You can do it. Thank you. And if you are going to take on a challenge, I would love to know what it is, so please feel free to share. I love you. Have a wonderful day.